we should be live. So should we check or is it live already? We should be live. So there's some delay, right? So live already. Let's see. So hello, can anybody hear me? There's some delay, right? So let's see. Let's see. So hello, can anybody hear me? Okay, great. Now then. Maybe we can do that. Oh, I just have to speak up. Maybe that's best. So hello, can anybody hear me? So I have one game. Okay, great. One queue against 3 queue. If there's more of you who want to do that, get a quick analysis, you can just. Oh, I just have to speak up. Maybe that's best. I'm Ahame in the Discord channel. And I'm getting quiet again. So I have one game. Okay, yeah, I guess we can just start with the game. So maybe just to introduce, so this is the AI Center, get a quick analysis. It's the website that I have created with a few friends. And yeah, it's the way to review your games online. So I just uploaded this game from one of the players. And this is how it looks. So here on the right, you see how the game progressed. We see that at some point white had a huge lead, then it was getting back and forth a little bit, but in the end it looks like white won, which yeah seems to match the result. White plus 6.5. And these red bars are mistakes. So currently that's mistakes that are over 2 points. Usually we should probably look at the largest mistake. So that's 5 points. So we see something happened in middle game. So the opening was relatively fine, but I guess we can just go quickly through the biggest moves here. So yeah, black played here, but actually it's better to go through here. And now it will start playing the variation that Katago, in this case, would continue. So it seems like if white blocks, black can cut here quite severely. We can also review this live. This is a new feature we just added recently, a couple of days ago. So you see white doesn't even want to cut because then things just go south very soon. This fight seems to be terrible for white. So that's why it's a big move for black to play here. And instead, white should play more lightly. But black can still try to cut something off. So it seems like it's still a good idea to play like that for black. So one cool thing on AI Sensei is that whenever you learn something new, you can create a Go problem from that. So in this case, I think I want to look at the first move. And this is a good move, so I'll add a problem from here. And I have these little things, so I can edit the translation here, but we don't need that now. So I close that. So some internal stuff. So yeah, now we have a problem. And move 2 is also quite surprising. So I would also maybe want to remember that this is the way to continue. And yeah, let's move on. So white also replies, yeah. So it looks like both sides kind of ignore this regroup. This move seems very nice. Oh, very strong move. So white can also cut black. And although the corner is a little bit in trouble, black also has some cutting points here. So it looks like white can fight this. And that's also a way to defend the center group. Interesting. And yeah, black missed this move again, which is not surprising, I guess. Both sides missed these moves. So let's maybe move on to the larger mistakes. So now we look at mistakes that lose more than 5 points. And wait a second. Yeah, okay, black played here. And now, oh, interesting. Black gets cut, I suppose. So if black just blocks, white can just barely escape with the stones, but it seems like white's not gonna do that. So maybe we should also look at why that happened. So if white just plays here, black can still make a second eye with this group in this area. Yeah, black is threatening something in the corner, so white needs to defend. Yeah, and black has no real trouble with this group, so that's why yeah, black doesn't need to be so scared. And white actually doesn't even want to escape with these two stones now, it's too small. Yeah, we can also add a problem from the game position, then it will just take the best move. So we see this check mark here. This is now the solution where black should play instead of move 91. And let's move on. Okay, black played here. Yeah, maybe that's a similar problem that black is too afraid of this group, while actually playing here and saving these stones is not so small. Yeah, so if black saves them, black has some follow-ups, right? Black can first save them in Sensei because this move is threatening the cut. And then afterwards, maybe, oh, that's interesting. I think there's some things where black can play on top here. So that's why saving these two stones is quite big. So maybe we should remember that as well. And oh, black didn't answer this Atari. And you see, this stone is now very sad that it gets captured. And also the cornerstone is slightly sad because it will get hurt by this mistake. Because black's corner will suffer after white captures here. Which I guess is what's happening, right? Oh, white cuts. Yeah, maybe that's too aggressive. White should just be happy with destroying black's corner like this and getting some life. Yeah, so this is a white mistake. And this one was a big black mistake. So yeah, it's much better just to continue here. Wow, this looks like I would not find this move. Okay, white has some crazy attached moves, but maybe that's not the point here. So even if white just blocks or connects, should be a normal result. Yeah, so I guess there's quite a few mistakes in this area now. Let's see. So, okay, I guess black thought that he must defend on the bottom because of white cutting here. Oh, but black has this nice move. That's interesting. So now if white captures, black can just block here and be fine. Or black could even play this Atari and then capture this stone. Okay, that's nice. And if white plays here, black can still move out. So that's why black actually doesn't need to defend on the bottom and can play here, which is of course a huge point. Okay, let's remember this move as well, and maybe this nice move of 3. Good. White should also not answer because, yeah, white is not threatening anything here. Okay. This is not such a big mistake, but it's also inferior to playing on top because when black plays here, black can still either just connect here or capture the stone. And yeah, after this, white is gonna make life with this group and destroy a lot of points. Okay. And we don't add a problem from here because it's by now quite obvious that this was the biggest point. Still. So black caught these stones. That's why black is now fine again, although white got this huge territory here. Yeah, playing with these two stones is big. Wow, there's something here. Okay. Let's see what happens if white blocks from the center. It's slowing down. Looks like somebody's uploading a lot of games right now. So white defends here. Right, I think black can still play on the bottom. Yeah, black has some TCG like this. So black can. This is the variation I was thinking of. But maybe black has a better way. Okay, cool. So there's a nice TCG we should remember as well. And yeah, maybe we should come to an end. Why is this such a big mistake? Because white can maybe now. White can make life what's part of it. Yeah, so white can make life at least in the corner, which white should have done. Yeah, because black played this move, giving white space. So that's why this is better. And one final mistake. Why is this so big? Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just good endgame to either white responds, then we got an incentive, or white doesn't, and black is this incentive, and it's quite a few points here. Well, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so black got like 13 points here, which is quite nice. So that's okay. So this is the bigger end game. And we have one more mistake. It's maybe not that important. White tried to play with this dead group, but white was winning. Okay, maybe we should not end this one. So now that we've gone through all this game, we can now try to remember what we've learned. So there's a lot of more problems from my own games, but these are now the problems created from this game. And we can see if we remember all the vital points. So here, black should cut immediately to fight. And after the cut, white should play lightly like this. Okay, nice. Here, black should just connect the two stones. Black is gonna make life anyways. And here, black should connect again. Yeah, black should definitely defend this Atari. It's quite an important stone. White should go through the corner here. And I think, yeah, black should not care about this problem, because black can still handle that because of this nice move, although maybe the other one is also working. Here, white should not respond, because these stones are anyways dead, so these 2 stones are not that important, and really play from the corner. And again, black should play here. Here we have, if black plays this Atari, we have this brilliant move to save this stone. And here black should play Atari, so white cannot make life in the corner. And if black doesn't, white should make life like this. And here probably we should connect this stone because it's really big. Okay, now it takes me to some 9x9 games of myself, but that's not interesting anymore. Yeah, so we made all of these 14 problems right. And now we could, the training would continue like the next day, all the solved problems will come again. And then the more often you solve a problem, the less often you will see them, so that you can really learn all of these moves by heart, so you remember them if you don't make the mistake again. So yeah, that was the basic idea of how AI Sensei works. Are there any more questions? Maybe by Klasper or by anyone else, really? We could also do another game if somebody likes. If there's anything. Okay, doesn't look like that. Cool. Yeah, I will. Actually, I can do that. I will send you a link. So I will post it to the Twitch chat. So here, no, this is, oh, sorry, that was not the game link. I'm stupid. Ignore that. So this is the game. And yeah, you can look at that without registering or even paying or anything. So you can just check it out and try some variations for yourself if you want. Yeah, maybe I should say one more thing about AI Sensei. So we have a free mode with 50 playouts, which is surprisingly good already. So it will really help you spot your big mistakes in a game. And I think by itself, it's already very useful. You can also use the live analysis from the free mode, so you can explore more and get some idea how it works. And then we have some paid subscriptions that have a higher quality, starting from €5 a month. So yeah, that was it. I hope you like the tool, and have a nice tournament day tomorrow. Okay, thank you.